You are welcome to our channel. In the news today, Governor Oborevwori fuels defection rumors as Delta governor says Tinubu's tenure will expire in 2031. Remember to like, to share, and also to continue to give us your thumbs up every time on our channel. And don't forget to subscribe. Delta State Chief of Staff Prince Johnson Erijo has ignited a political firestorm with his bold declaration that Governor Sheriff Oborevwori's administration will end in 2031, the same year President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's second term is expected to conclude. Niger News gathered Erijo made the statement at a high-profile church event in Sapele during the 49th birthday and the 27th pastoral anniversary celebration of Archbishop Govt Igboyi of Promise Kingdom Ministry Overflow. His remarks are fuel speculation that Governor Oborevwori may soon defect from the People's Democratic Party (PDP) and join the All Progressive Congress (APC). Speaking on behalf of Governor Oborevwori, Erijo said, "It is the way the terminal bus stop of our President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is going to end in 2031. This is the same way that of your son, Right Honourable Sheriff Oborevwori, is going to end in 2031. This statement have been widely interpreted as a strong alignment with President Tinubu's administration and has raised eyebrows across the political landscape. The timing of the statement is significant, coming just days after Delta State senatorial candidate Michael Diden, also known as a Ejele, launched a pro-Tinubu campaign group called Door to Door for Tinubu. Despite Diden's insistence that he remains in the PDP, information of the group has fueled growing speculation that a political shift is imminent within Delta's ruling elite. Governor Oborevwori, although not formally announcing his defection, has urged his supporters to back President Tinubu, suggesting that those who truly support him should also support the president. Political analysts believe that these recent moves are calculated steps towards a positive transition to APC. Well, the political situation in Nigeria, it varies from one state to another. In this case, in Delta State, has been insinuations here and there that the governor of Delta, Governor Sheriff Oborevwori, will eventually defect to APC because of so many intrigues we are seeing. For example, one of their own, the daughter of James Ibori, who happened to be a member of the House of Representatives, has already, been working with President Tinubu, and it seems as if she's defecting to APC. And also looking at the fact that James Ibori too, who is a close pally, an ally to President Tinubu, and is also a colleague with him when President Tinubu was a governor in 1999 to 2007. James Ibori was also the governor of Delta State as at that time. And now it seems as if there is that cohesion, there is that understanding between Ibori and the president. And probably the same thing goes for all the political sons and affiliates and allies of Ibori. Probably Governor Oborevwori also is part of Ibori dynasty and family. And the thinking in the general space, the political space, is the fact that if Ibori could have, moved even onto APC, that means everybody might eventually shift to APC. But then the governor of Delta State has not come out openly to categorically say that he's going to APC. But there are so many things that people are reading, probably his body language or some of the statements, like the one that is being made now by his chief of staff, Mr. Erijo, when it comes to an occasion where he went to represent the governor, saying that they should remember that the governor is still in office and is going to, finish his tenure by 2031, knowing fully well that President Bola Tinubu, if he runs again for 2027, is going to end his tenure by 2031. And as a result of that, they felt that, it is still tandem with the suspicion that the governor might eventually defect to APC. And there are also other times in which the governor himself told the people to support President Bola Tinubu as regards whatever he's doing in his administration. And this has raised eyebrow along the political landscape, because the statement has been widely interpreted as that there is a strong alignment between President Tinubu's administration and then Oborevwori too. in Delta State. Well, we won't continue but to see things like this in politics, and I wouldn't blame Oborevwori if he decide to defect to APC. Let's look at the antecedent of PDP as at late. They've been battling with division and misunderstanding court cases for quite a while now, and all these things gendered from the singular fact that they failed to zone the presidency to the south when they are on their run to for 2023 election, and the G5 that includes Governor Wike, Governor Seyi Makinde, and then the governor of Benue State, or Tom, and then the governor of, also governor from eastern part of the country too. I think that of Abia. These are governors that decided to come together then, and they decided to go on the round table with Atiku to get towards the 2023 election, but they couldn't come to a definite conclusion, which eventually led to the fact that the G5 governor then went into negotiation probably with APC, and in Rivers State they had to work for APC in the presidential election. Same thing goes for Oyo State. The president had to win Oyo State even in the presidential election, even though the PDP carried the day in the governorship election. They went together, and we can see that these are some of the problems that has been plaguing PDP all this while, and it still remain because the Wike and his caucus, his group, are still saying that power should go to the south. Not only that, the Atiku camp is now trying to take over the authority and the activity of the party. If they eventually gain control, it will be tantamount to expelling the G5. That's the reality. And among the G5 also, it is only Governor Seyi Makinde that is still remaining in office. The remaining four are no more in office, but former Governor Nyesom Wike is lucky to become the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory in the current administration. That is with APC. That is not even his party, because he belongs to PDP. But because of some of the fracas and the problem in PDP, these things are still there. And I think probably these are some of the things that Oborevwori from Delta State is looking at, that if he's not careful, if the party is not together, if they are not united, if the cohesion is not there, they might lose out in 2027, especially again if adventure the incumbent president is also giving the best of democratic dividends to the people of the country, and also knowing fully well that is picking ministers from there and also making sure that things are better for them, especially in that state or the Niger Delta region. I wouldn't know much. It is those who live there that will be able to tell us. But if peradventure there is something like that and APC has the stability, they might take the state away from PDP. Probably Sheriff is trying to play smart and also to play safe. As we continue to watch, we will see where it's going to eventually align. Remember, keep coming to our channel to listen to updates and news, and don't forget to subscribe and give us your thumbs up. Thank you.